Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Karina.
And guys, I'm afraid I have some bad news. The test results just came in, and it looks like it's News Day.
But
you both tested positive for News Day.
What?
What?
I know this is hard to hear, but it means we're going to have to do a brand new drawing challenge, and it's the only way to cure the News Day.
Jacob, you took my blood because you said you were a vampire.
You
were
I also
hungry.
drank it.
That was really weird.
I also drank it, and then I tested it using my special internal testing system, and then I pooped out a little ticket that said it's News Day.
Oh, that's why it smells funny.
What?
Yeah. It's News Day. We're doing a Pokemon Gym Sona challenge.
Wow.
It's Pokemon.
It's Pokemon. You love it. Everyone loves it.
Julia loves it so much that she opted out of this episode. We didn't exclude her. He said, "Do you want to draw yourself as a gym leader?" And she said,
no,
I
don't think so. And we're like, all right, that's fine. But we really wanted to do it because we've all been playing the new Pokemon's Swords and Shields.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we all like it, and we like our Mons, and we wanted to draw ourselves as gym leaders. And the prompt for this was we were going to draw like our own version of ourselves as gym leaders with like our main poke for our gym. That's sort of the baseline prompt. I've got Nathan going up first.
Hi.
As is tradition around here.
Woo!
Whoa.
And Nathan, why don't you tell us what gym type you did?
I did steel type.
You're the steel type gym leader.
In this one, I'm a steel type gym leader. I know we've talked about what our Pokemon types are, and I was like rock fairy or something.
Yes. But in this one, you're a steel type.
I'm a gym leader.
Yeah.
This is Gamer Nathan, and Gamer Nathan is a steel type. We can get into the lore. We can get into the lore of this character design as it goes.
Sure. Let me count you in.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
So my thinking for this is,
Oh, what a pose right out the gate.
Damn.
gym leaders get to wear whatever they want. They get to be like super fashionable or ostentatious or whatever floats their boat. They have infinite money because everyone in Pokemon is super rich if you can win Pokemon battles.
Yes, because people have to give you their money if you win.
So if in this world I'm a gym leader, I feel like I checked, and I don't know if this has been done in any of the games, but I thought there's like an opening for sort of the LARPing community within Pokemon. There's a lot of sort of fantasy-looking themed Pokemon. And I figure with the large budget I have, I could get some really good cosplay going.
Oh, yes, this is great already.
So, like, I'm not a Viking man.
What?
I'm me. I'm my sort of build. I'm not strong. I'm a Pokemon nerd.
Yes.
But for my gym battles, I dress up in full cosplay because
I love that.
That's what I figured I would do because I'm a huge nerd. I'm a huge Pokemon nerd and a huge regular nerd.
And you just have a big sword?
Yeah, is that allowed?
Is that allowed in the gym?
That is, again, that's a foam sword. It is a model of the sword part of Aegislash.
Oh, nice.
Which is also a Pokemon on my team. All of the elements of my costume are representative of different Pokemon on my team.
Oh,
which you will
cool.
see.
You put so much thought into this.
How many pokes did you draw?
I drew one Pokemon, but
Okay.
I included all 6 of my imaginary team in my outfit.
So are you going to reveal to us what all the elements mean as you go?
Sure, yeah. So we've got the Berserker helmet because obviously Berserker is just me with a helmet.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
that's true.
They made it. They made me Meowth.
Finally, according to fan demand, they made Nathan Meowth.
In my actual playthrough, I was thinking of drawing myself with my Excadrill because Excadrill was kind of my MVP through most of the game. But I ended up, you'll see, I ended up going with Berserker because I
love Berserker.
I had to draw just like me and Berserker making the same face, just being a couple of rowdy rowdy, hairy friends.
Yeah, Berserker's
Yeah.
such a horrible little gremlin.
I love him.
Horrible little murder gremlin. He loves to kill.
So
He has killed and will kill again.
he has killed. He will kill. No one kills in my gym. It's all cosplay. It's all fantasy. It's all pretend. It's all fun. But
So if you're like a trainer challenging Nathan's gym, do you have to LARP?
no,
Okay.
you don't have. LARPing is consensual.
Like, is there a role play aspect to your gym challenge?
I think I make, if you want to be one of the gym like friends, one of the people that the
Gym friends.
Yeah, what are they called? The people that the
like gym
challenge
trainers,
the
right?
gym trainers. If you want to be one of the gym trainers, you have to have a theme. So it's not a type gym, it's a LARPing gym. So as long as you have a theme. So we've got some like wizards in there that use like maybe psychic types, I don't know. Stuff like that.
So this is a
Okay.
tough gym for you to kind of prepare for.
Yes.
This gym will really throw everything and anything at you.
I
Yeah.
think they should
I
do
think
that
it's- I
more
like it.
in
I think it's
Pokemon.
I think it's still mostly fighters, but you know, you can get a few wild cards in there.
Is it like steel type double types, like a steel psychic, like some bronzongs in there?
Oh,
and-
sure, yeah.
Is that how it works?
That could be how it works.
Doesn't have to be. I was just asking.
We're workshopping it. As long as I get to wear a fun outfit. This is a very comfortable outfit. All of the metal looking bits are foam. They're that like fancy cosplay foam that people wear.
Yeah, sure.
This is a very breathable shirt.
So it's clear when like the trainers come in that none of what you're wearing is actual armor. Like it
Yeah.
looks like good cosplay.
It's good cosplay that I bought with my gym money that I have.
I don't see how gym leaders have any money at all because it seems like what they do is stand there and then lose and then give money to people.
You lose once.
It's assumed that you don't.
You lose
that you
to a
beat
few.
most
Yeah.
people.
That's
I
why
guess,
you're the
yeah.
gym leader.
They don't have
Sure.
a salary. They just do that.
I forgot everyone in the Pokemon universe is horrible at Pokemon.
Yeah. Imagine all the bug catchers that come into my gym and just get wrecked by
Yeah.
my Heatran.
Yeah. What are they gonna do?
So again, this is a foam replica of my Aegislash. I'm not just holding an Aegislash upside down.
That'd be rude.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that'd be really
So
disorienting.
we've got Aegislash, we've got Berserker. My Pauldron that's
Excadrill.
That's Excadrill.
Totally.
The hand bits that I've got, those are Bisharp.
Oh yeah.
Those are Bisharp.
I always said Bisharp.
It might be Bisharp. I think Bisharp makes more sense because it's a sharp bishop. It evolves from Ponard, which is like a pawn.
Yeah, you're right.
But I don't know how.
I thought it was
haven't-
just like a sharp bisexual bug,
that I like that
which
better.
is valid.
which is valid.
Whatever, Bisharp or Bisharp. I don't know how they pronounce it in the anime.
It's probably Bisharp.
I don't know. The legs, the boots are Heatran.
Totally.
Boots.
Wow.
And then I do have a little X on my chest for Metagross.
So you got your whole team sort of worked
Yeah.
out here. I did not think about my whole team.
I thought about my whole team because I'm a gamer.
Yeah. you definitely
And
considered a lot more
This
of
is
the
this is the gamer's gym.
This gym is for gamers.
Yeah.
Can't you tell?
gamers can be anything.
Gamers can be anything, including gym leaders.
Yes.
Like I like to think that in the Pokemon world, I'm still like a bit extra. A lot of the gym leaders are just cool. Like they take like Raihan is like a cool guy. He likes dragon Pokemon, but he dresses cool. He like takes that and makes it
He's mad
work
hot.
with like modern fashion. I'm like, no. Dress me up like a bat, like a historically inaccurate Viking,
and just let me loose.
and let me loose. Let me play Pokemon. Let me talk in a funny voice. Let me roll some dice, maybe. I don't know.
All in a day's work.
Yeah, and then I go home and eat snacks. My gym is well stocked with snacks, I will say.
That's good.
That seems
um,
nice.
Thank you. Yeah.
I like also like what Karina was saying earlier. If it's like a gym challenge in terms of like Pokemon Sword and Shield, where the challenges are a little more different,
Yeah.
the role playing element, you have to remain in character as you go through.
If you break character, you get
yeah,
disqualified.
you get DQ'd.
Yeah, it's like the quiz.
Do it again.
It's like the quiz in the fairy gym where it's like I thought I was gonna have to know about Pokemon? And I was like, oh, I'll do this. And then one of the questions was, what was the name of the person you just fought? And I was like,
You got me there.
I didn't think it mattered because she looks identical to the person I'm fighting now.
Yeah.
They're the same person. Every trainer's the same person. If you don't look like one of these 6 people, give up because you're not going to be a trainer.
I think, it's a very sort of polarizing gym experience. People either love it or they really dislike it.
I would be so into this. I would have a great time. My gym...
Welcome to my arena, trainer. Do you dare best me in the realm of Pokemon combat?
I will say, Nathan, that while I, Jacob, would love this, my gym leader would hate this more than anything.
I feel like a lot of the older gym leaders feel this is making a mockery of the sport of Pokemon. And I'm like, no, this is fun. It's a fun time where you get to make the animals fight.
But they love it.
And they're my friends.
I cannot stress this enough. They love it. They love to fight.
We love to see it.
We're not making them do anything. They chose this by getting captured in the Pokeball.
Yeah.
They do it because they love us.
Has that happened to you in Sword and Shield yet? Sometimes if you're camping, a Pokemon will just come up to you and be like, hey, I want in.
That's actually not happened to me.
That happened to me once, and I was just like, really?
Do you just catch it then?
Yeah, it just like crawls into a Pokeball.
That's amazing.
You don't even have to do anything.
Living out here in this grass is awful, and you're eating curry.
You guys are making some tasty looking curry.
And you're throwing
over
a ball around playing catch.
I want that life.
I want to get in on that action.
Just adding some shading. I didn't talk about the drawing process at all.
We're not here to talk about art. We're here to talk about Pokemon.
This is just my style. Like, I'm not innovating or doing anything. This is just fun.
You're just having a good ass time.
This was just me. Yeah, this drawing took me about 2 hours to do. It's sped up to 10 minutes. There it is.
It's delightful. I feel like it's just
messing with the colors of there. Now it's done.
As you do.
It's such a fun drawing.
Thank you. I had fun doing it.
I love the whole concept.
I cannot imagine a more perfect Pokemon than Berserker for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really is just like
I'm glad you went with that one.
Little Nathan.
It's me.
It's like a little horrible
Nathan.
Gonna get you.
If you were small and terrible, you would be a Berserker.
Thank you.
All right, it's Jacob's turn.
Woo!
Whoa.
I went with fighting. My 2 favorite types are fighting and ghost.
Interesting.
And they don't really go well together.
Not
They're
at
2 great
all.
tastes that don't taste great together. So I usually have to go with kind of one or the other.
Sure.
So this time I went with fighting because I was feeling, a little punchy.
Mm-hmm.
And I had like a...
Feeling a little punchy.
As you do.
I had a few different concepts I had been thinking about doing, but what I ended up going with, as you'll see when I get going, is I wanted to do sort of like the Japanese school delinquent.
Wow.
Sort of like a Yusuke Urameshi,
Awesome.
the badass who gets in a lot of fights at school and wears the school uniform.
That rules.
So I'm going to go ahead and start this in 3, 2, 1, go. So this took me about 2.5 hours. Don't know why that was so hard for me to say.
2.5, because you're a delinquent.
Because I'm a delinquent. I don't learn how to speak.
You don't go to school.
Oh, look at this pose already.
You'll see me work this pose for approximately eternity. I think the majority of the runtime here is me futzing with poses.
This rules. You're like a freaking JoJo character from the Josuke season.
So you as a gym leader watch a lot of anime.
Yes, much like me in real life. I watch a lot of anime, and I wanted to capture that sort of, head tilted back, like, well. Sort of look.
Yeah.
Your gym is also a LARP gym, except it's all like anime role play.
My gym is just like an alleyway that you go into.
Not a building.
It's not a building. It's like the dark gym in Sword Shield.
Yeah, that whole town.
But it's just me.
Punk town.
You'll see now that like the pose I wasn't quite. So you see me. I'm now blocking in where his actual legs would be. To be like,
wow.
Okay, I need to make this work actually with a human body. So let me draw some arms inside the clothes. I took a clothes-in approach.
I like that. I like the big baggy pants. There was a confidence to them when you drew them that I wish I had.
That's straight from drawing a bunch of Dragon Ball Z as a kid. that's just Goku's pants.
Those are just Goku's pants, but they're going to be like school pants.
I decided to save now.
Nice.
You'll see I changed the canvas to make it, because I knew it was going to be a vertical sort of composition.
Oh, who's this friend?
My only Pokemon is a shiny Pangoro.
You have one.
I only have one. It's a very strong shiny Pangoro with unique hair.
You styled its hair special.
I styled its hair so that it would match sort of my gym.
You had the option to go catch more Pokemon or spend all of that time styling Pangoro's hair.
Yes, and it's clear which option I chose. And I think it's funny for a gym leader to just have one super strong Pokemon.
Yeah, someone just needs to bring a fairy type.
Also dressed up.
He's got a bag.
Is fighting dark, right?
Yeah, he's fighting dark.
So yeah, so it's quadruple. It's double weak to fairy type.
Yeah. Now you get to watch me redraw legs for approximately 100,000 years.
That's important. That's
watch
an important
how many times.
Step.
Take a look, everyone watching. I paused for a long time here. I got sick of it.
Maybe no legs.
All right, let me try this way. No.
What if no legs?
I paused again there. It's like, okay, what if that one just goes out and this one kind of goes out?
Oh, there you go.
But I wasn't happy with this either.
Really?
You'll
I
see
like
me.
this.
I returned to it
Do
again.
Do not assume.
I'm like, no, I'm going to change it again. I make this one kind of standing, so I get sort of a lean pose.
Okay.
A cool guy lean out pose, and that's what I ended up sticking with.
I see.
But I even still shorten them.
There's a lot of I like that. Because now you've got the two sort of crossed lines of both of your characters going.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about, was trying to make
You really
them
thought about the composition. I just
lean
threw
out.
in Berserker as an afterthought. I was like, and this little gremlin goes right over there.
And I guess I have a Pokemon too.
There's that classic canvas flip, which I've now started
that looks
doing.
Good. Yeah, for these you can. For the
love a good canvas flip.
The regular episodes, I will never do that.
No.
Because I
You
can't waste
can't.
everyone's time.
No. But for these, it really does help.
Yes.
So I flipped, and then I thought about redoing the arm like that, and then I was like, no, and then I put it back in this pocket I invented.
It's a shiny.
Wait, does it have pockets?
It's got sort of a coat aesthetic with this
I love
thing,
that.
so I'm like, probably has a pocket.
It's like when a dress has a pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
You love to see
You
it.
love to see it. I love that he's holding a bag.
Yeah,
What's
he's
in the
got a bag.
bag?
He has pockets.
Some snacks.
It's my bag that he carries.
Oh,
But
that's
you don't.
cute.
But you don't have any other Pokemon.
Well, it's
in
like my
there.
school bag. I'm in high school.
Yeah, but you're not.
But all
Do
that's
you
in
do?
it is like,
Are you in high school?
A 30-year-old,
unclear.
but you've never graduated high school. All the teachers are just like, I hope he doesn't show up today.
he's so old.
God, I hope he stays at the gym.
He's not in school anymore. I don't know why he keeps coming here.
Let's just look at this face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I decided to pause for what feels like a really long time here. Okay. Then I got back to it. It's the fun part of rewatching these is I don't remember what I had to stop and do during these extended pause portions, but
Maybe we're ordering lunch.
probably. There's important stuff like that you have to get to right at the moment when you work in an office environment. This is just inking. I was kind of
Nice.
thinking that maybe like my gym gimmick would be that
A gimmick.
often characters like these are obsessed with being like manly, being
Mhm.
like a manly hero.
Yeah.
And I think in my gym, you're only allowed to use physical type attacks.
Oh, no specials.
No specials, physical
Oh.
only. If you'd use specials, you're DQ'd because you didn't fight like a man.
you didn't.
Wow.
You didn't fight like an
You
idiot.
didn't follow the code. It's just like basically I want Pokemon to stand in the middle and just deck each other until. So I'm sort of detailing the uniform here.
Love a good Jacob ink.
A sweet
So
ink.
satisfying.
A sweet smooth ink.
I'm just already thinking about what I would use to beat this gym. You need play rough. That's the strongest physical fairy move.
How do you just know that?
Because
He's a gamer.
I'm a
You're
gamer.
right. I knew the answer and I asked anyway.
You know he's a gamer.
I was so excited when my my Boltund learned Play Rough. I didn't know he learned that move, and then he did, and I
Oh.
was like, ooh,
That's helpful.
that's helpful.
That's good. I stopped using mines almost immediately.
Your Boltund.
Yeah.
I never even evolved my Yamper because he was too weak.
I just always had Boltund in my party because Nuzzle just insta-paralyzes anything.
That is helpful.
I was just using him to catch Pokemon,
Basically.
and he just kept getting EXP from the XP share and ended up being one of my strongest guys.
I always have a thing where I'm like, I could keep this guy in for utility, or I could replace it with a Pokemon that just one-shots whatever it fights.
Well, I had that too. I had my
I just want all
Excadrill.
of that.
Yeah.
I want my whole team to be murderers, a team of
A
killers.
team of killers.
I just care about aesthetics. I'm here for one thing.
Oh, I'm so excited for yours, Karina.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting into the colors here. I went with the straight Yusuke for the clothes color.
Cosplay gym.
Yeah, another cosplay. This is the cosplay gym alongside Nathan's LARP gym.
Yeah, in the Drawfee region, it's all cosplay and LARPing gyms.
Yeah.
And my gym thinks your gym is a bunch of bullies, and your gym thinks my gym is a bunch of nerds.
Yep.
Even though
You'll notice
we're so similar, but we don't
And
get
then they
along.
fall in love.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's
I have to come clean about the video moments ago. All the colors on Pangoro changed. It was because I pulled reference in and copied the colors because it wasn't looking right. But I cut that out so I wouldn't have copyrighted material in the
Nice.
video. So I put like a purple gray multiply layer over because
Yeah,
I
that
wanted to
looks-
do this sort of edge lighting, kind of like if
Hell yeah.
if you walked into the alleyway and I stepped out of the shadows.
Dang.
And I thought it would look like a fun sort of aesthetic.
This is so good.
I love edge lighting.
Yeah, me too.
I also did this.
It's so dramatic.
This really, the purple, yeah, and the thin, this
Yeah.
looks like how Karina shades stuff. This is like
This is my artist trick. Just edge light everything because it's less work than actually shading something.
And it looks cool.
I should have done
Yeah,
that.
it looks rad.
I love things that are
And
less
it's
work
easy.
and look cool.
I should have edge lit mine. If I could go back and do it again, I would.
If I could turn back time. Then I do a big brush sort of
Wow.
highlight
So
layer
soft.
there, and I reduce the opacity on that so it's not so noticeable.
Oh, look at this.
Just to make it like a little bit of a gradient that you don't even really see. Here I thought I was done, so I was doing this little trick that I'll explain more thoroughly later. Because I decided, so I was sitting here futzing, and I'm like, I'm done, but like if I had more time, I would have liked to add one more shading layer for like an actual shadow layer. And I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, I have like an hour. I was like, I'm just gonna do it. So I undid my finishing touches and then came back in with another purple gray multiply layer to make like a dark shadow.
What's the finishing
Nice.
touch?
So the finishing touch thing that I think is kind of fun for like anime inspired things is if you copy all of your color layers and then like merge them and put them on top of your line art and then put a blur on it and then lower the opacity, it gives it this like animation cell sort of look where it's like there's a slight halo glow blur to it that's not super noticeable, but it gives kind of a feel. It's not
make
on
like
right
a-
now. You'll see it again at the end. And
You
it'll
put it
be,
above the line art, and is it a clipping mask over the line art, or it's just there?
It's just there.
It's just sort of.
Yeah, so I've done it right here at the end. It's hard to see here because this is not a high res thing, but there's like a slight glow to the lines.
Yeah.
It's just because if you look over here on the layers, I copied all of the colors, put them on top, put the opacity at 30, and then made a Gaussian blur.
Interesting.
So the colors kind of blur over and outside of the lines. It softens all the lines and adds this like slight glow that's reminiscent of like 90s anime, like Sailor Moon had this kind of look to it a lot.
That's so
Cool.
interesting. I've never
I
thought of
learned-
anything like that.
I
And it gives it
learned
this like little
something.
animation cell look. I forget where I learned that from, but I didn't come up with it because
Well,
I've
that's
never
cool.
invented anything.
That was a cool little. See, we got a little art in there. It's mostly Pokemon. But
Yeah.
there's a little bit of art talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is my final product. I was super happy with how it came out. Thought it was dramatic and fun.
You look great.
This is fun. I love your
Rude.
cosplay.
Delinquent fight boy Jacob.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the ass off of anyone who comes in here. Beat the
whole
ass
ass.
clean off. It's Karina
Oh
time.
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I've been excited about this one mainly because Julia said she was like peeking at it occasionally and saw you working on it and was like, Karina went, always goes over the top. So do you want to like preface it with what type of gym you're doing?
Yes. I am a dragon gym leader. Gym leader.
Dragon.
Dragon Drim.
Yes. Do I say what pogies? Or do we just go?
I can just go,
Let's
whatever
go.
you prefer.
Hell yeah.
Let's get into it.
All right, I'm counted in. 3, 2, 1, go.
So I wanted to do dragons because I like dragon types. But I feel like dragon gym leaders are always like, there's a prestige about them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I do not have that.
Oh, I like you
But
did the
I'm
heads
like
there.
I'm like the fun dragon gym leader who is
How many dragons
Baby.
did you draw?
2.
Wow.
These are my 2 dragons that I have on my Sword and Shield team. We have Flygon, who is my favorite. Probably one of my favorite Pokemon.
Flygon's great.
I love Flygon.
It's like a bug dragon.
Yeah, like he's just the perfect amount of like cute and crittery. That's what I like about dragon types. They're either like really hardcore, they're like very crittery in a weird way. And then I also put Dragapult because I got one of those in the game and I love her.
I think Dragapult is so funny.
I
Yeah.
love Dragapult.
And I love how in the Pokedex it's like clear to mention that the little ones that shoot out are doing that because they want to.
Yeah. So
It's like they love to get in there and fly out at enemies.
but I figure as a gym leader, I'm like exactly the same as I am in real life.
Yeah, this is like basically what you're wearing today.
Yeah.
You're even wearing the mask, you're wearing the hat.
Yeah. I don't know if it's very audible, but I'm like kind of sick this week. And I was like drawing this as I was definitely coming down with a cold. And I feel like that's what this outfit is.
This is like you with a cold outfit.
This is just me coming down with a cold, but I'm also a gym leader.
Yeah.
And I use dragon types.
You still have responsibilities as a gym leader.
Yeah, like I
still-
can't not go.
Show up and kick a bunch of trainers' asses. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I'm so sick. Yeah, you like
I'm
tweet
not-
about how you're feeling sick. But
Yeah, I'm not a dragon gym leader because I'm cool and respectable. I'm just an overachiever. That's what makes me a dragon gym leader.
just
But yeah,
dashing the hopes of young trainers all over the region, and then just like,
I love
yeah.
how cool the dragon poses are, and then you're just in the middle like, hey!
yeah, I figured like my dragons would look cool, and I'm just over here being like, I love my friend dragons. And so here's me trying to draw a Dragapult. Because, God, you know what's not fun to draw? Inorganic shapes.
Yeah, like this airplane-ass stealth bomber head.
Yeah, I think it's so fun and goofy, but it is kind of just.
I'm struggling. I love it's the artist thing when you see like someone trying to ink and then you see another sketch layer come out and you're like, they had to give up.
they had to go
I thought I
back.
could do it, but I couldn't. Also, I'm doing this flipped because all the reference I had of Dragapult was just facing this way. So,
Artist trick.
artist tricks.
Don't work harder than you have to.
Whatever. But yeah, I have these 2 on my team in Sword, and I love them a lot.
Dragapult is Ghost Dragon.
Ghost Dragon. And
I didn't know Dragapult was Ghost.
How
Yeah.
did they were like, okay, Ghost Dragon, Stealth Bomber head.
It kind of looks like a ghost, those planes.
Like,
They're
it looks ghostier once it's like colored.
Yeah.
The head is really just out of left field, but I kind of grew to love it.
It's a robot.
Yeah.
It's just a little vehicle.
Yeah.
When
Consolidating
you're a
your
dragon, but also a
layers.
vehicle. But yeah, so I just wanted to draw them looking cool. I just wanted to draw my dragons looking cool, and then I just also happened to be there, and nothing has changed.
Oh, I love the smoke and the rocks.
Yeah,
You
'cause
drew a whole ass
she's
scene.
ghost type, and my Flygon, that's ground, but he also knows like a fire move just in case.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And I got rid of the hat, so that'll go away because I
You
got
got rid of
sick
your hat?
it. I was like, I wanted to do like some sort of dragony type outfit, and then I couldn't think of anything, and I was like, I don't want to wear a hat. It looks too much like I have a cold all the time, even though the rest is exactly what I wore to work today. And, yeah, then I just put some fur. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of dragony. I don't know.
Yeah, like the fringe. I feel like the fringe is dragony.
Yeah, I don't know.
And again, it's the
I was
Pokemon world.
I was kind of just trying not to copy Raihan's design that much because I really love him. He's so cute.
Yeah, he's the best.
Raihan from Pokemon, call me. Love him.
If you're watching this,
shout out.
Karina is available.
But yeah, because I thought that's like a very fun jacket design. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. So here's a regular jacket.
But it's still got the cool fur collar.
Looks kind of like Grendon's jacket.
Yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it?
Yours is the Grendon cosplay, Jen.
Yeah. A highly specific thing.
Yours,
you all have to be Grendon.
And one thing that I'm like, just looking at this, the rocks and the smoke, that's the kind of thing that I need to work on.
Huh?
Those like effect drawings. Like the smoke on the side and the rocks on the other side, like they have so much like
they look like smoke and rocks,
movement and action to them,
and they're also very cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That's something that I'm not super good at yet.
Watching you color is such a treat every time.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
So this is just the part where I color everything.
Everybody shut up. This is the part.
I don't know. I was just very excited to do this prompt.
It's a good prompt.
I just love drawing my Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm like very bad at Pokemon because I get very emotionally attached to my team. So I love them a lot. I know they're not real, but I like them. They're like my pets.
Yeah, I do the same thing. After I beat the game, I changed up my team, and I still don't consider my new team my team.
Yeah,
They're like I'm using you guys for combat, but you're not my real
You're
squad.
not my friends.
You're not my friends.
Like,
this is professional.
I wanted to use Dragapult, and I got her after I beat like the champion, and I replaced my Gengar so that she could be on my team, and I like felt guilty for days.
That fire is so cool looking.
Oh, thank you.
The blue, all the colors.
Oh my god, these colors.
Such bold color choices. That's another thing I don't know how to do.
Karina, how long did because we did like 2.5 hours. How much time?
I want to say 4-ish.
Okay, so at least it took longer.
Yeah.
Yes, it's better, but also it took longer.
At least you're not pulling a Julia where it's like, oh yeah, this took me like an hour.
I could never. I wanted to fix that. I thought it was making a weird shape and did some colored things. And then I just changed this outfit because I thought it wasn't dragony enough. So I wanted to make it more
scale
dragon.
Pattern? Oh, there we
And
go.
then I just
like
copied Raihan's color scheme. I did it anyway.
You tried so hard to avoid it.
He's got more blue in his. Though.
Yeah, his is like darker, so
It's different.
I was trying not to, but I came pretty close.
Tony the Tiger ass arms.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Whoa!
Whoa.
Here's the part where I don't know what I'm doing. And this is the part where we can't talk about art because this is where I started doing color shit. Because I'm all about checking my value.
Yeah, explain what we're watching.
Hints and tips and tricks.
Because that's for shadow, but I also added it so that it sticks out further from the background. I think there's a part in here where I like ordered lunch, so it'll stop on the grayscale at some point. But
and what are you doing when you have it in grayscale mode? Just checking.
I'm just checking that it's not so close in value to the yellow background because sometimes you can't really tell when you have colors on. So I like to switch it to grayscale because otherwise, even if there's a lot of contrast in colors, if there's not contrast in values, it can get kind of not difficult to look at, but it flattens it out a lot. Like there's this one
tons of depth here.
Artist that I tabled across from once at a convention, bless his soul, who I he had this one piece that I was like staring at all weekend, where it was like a character in a forest, but it had such a small range of value that it was just completely flat despite being fully rendered. It was wild to look at. So I like to make sure that the characters stick out enough from the background, just in terms of value, that your eye knows where to go.
It makes such a huge difference, and it's such like a simple thing. It's like such a fundamental thing, I guess I should say.
It's just something I like to think about.
That like you can render all you want, but if you don't have like that fundamental problem sort of
because with this one I wanted my Pokemon to stand out. Like I'm just kind of there, whatever.
This freaking composition, though.
So
just like I love looking at this.
Thank you. So like my character doesn't actually stand out that much from the background, but the dragons do.
Yeah, those dragons pop.
Because they're what's important.
Yes,
they're
look
my
at Karina's
friends.
dragons.
That's what you say as the gym leader. It's like, it's not about me. It's about my Pokemon.
It's about my wonderful dragons. The Flygon's name is Aurelian, and the Dragapult is Aina. Please respect them.
I do respect them.
In the gym, Karina goes and stands behind a pillar and throws the Pokeballs out from back there and just like watches them fight.
Yeah, ASMR Pokemon fight.
My gym leader shows up at this gym like in character, as like trying to slay the dragons, and just repeatedly gets his ass beat.
I don't know who the rest of my team would be. I really want the apple dragon. I think that one is very cute.
Oh,
the big
the
round
dragon.
one, not the flappy one. I have the flappy one, not that cute. But
does the flappy one evolve into the big round one?
Because there's the apple, right? The apple Pokemon, Applin. And the sword version is like a flappy little like icky dragon. And then the shield version is like a big round friend.
Yeah. In this house,
they're
we support
version
big round
specific.
friend.
I played the game. I'm still learning all this
Same.
stuff.
Much like art, Pokemon always has something to teach you.
Wow.
But yeah,
You
so
teach me, I teach you. Pokemon.
But yeah, so here's my gym Sona. I have dragons, but only the weird dragons, the weird crittery ones, not those cool ones. Absolutely not.
Get Haxorus out of here.
Yeah, get it out of my face.
I have no need for you, you
Give
big
me that
monster.
apple pie dragon.
Well, these are our gym Sonas. I think this was super fun.
Yes.
I had a really good time doing it.
Yes.
Thank you guys for doing it too.
My
and
pleasure.
I hope you all watching it enjoyed it as well. And
We're sorry. We're sorry is what we say at the end.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
Were you gonna do plugs? Is that what you?
I was thinking about it, but then I couldn't remember what to plug.
Draga on Dropout.
Draga's on Dropout, the new season. Our live faces are in it.
Draga.
And this might be a little spoilery for towards the end, but Karina's talking a lot about dragons in this episode. We'll just leave it at that.
Just remember that.
Just leave it at
File
that.
that one away.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
Sorry.
Hello, friends. If you enjoyed that episode of Drawfee, you should know that the best way to support us is to sign up for Dropout. For less than the cost of a very mediocre sandwich per month, you will get access to Drawfee videos a week early. You can talk to us on the Discord, and also there's exclusive series you can watch like Nathan's Very Own Cartoon Hell and Dimension 20. If you're interested, sign up at dropout.tv for a free trial, and I will put you on my list of very good boys, which I read every night before bed, and I give individual kisses to each name on the list.